Hi, everybody. My name is Riva, and over the last few years, I've really learned the importance of a strong core. Your core muscles help to stabilize your spine, and this is helpful for keeping your back nice and strong. So I'm challenging myself, and I hope you'll join me, to 5 minutes a day for 30 days. We'll just focus on the core just a little bit of time. Starting right away, I'm going to get our timer going, and we'll start lying on our backs. So go ahead and find yourself on your backside, and if you need to make any adjustments to get yourself comfortable, you want to feel like your shoulders are broad on the ground and your hips feel even. Bring your feet to the mat about hip width distance apart. As you push your heels into the ground, tuck your tailbone slightly and lengthen out your low back. We're just going to start with some simple sit-ups. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace all 10 fingers. So try to keep your elbows really out wide to the side. Keep your chest nice and open. Try to curl your belly button in towards your spine. So right away, tuck your tailbone under, lengthen your low back, and then curl your chest up. So you want to lift your chest, lift your chin, and then slowly lowering yourself down. Remember to keep your elbows wide. You're supporting yourself with your hands, but just a little bit of weight there. So make sure your neck is relaxed, and we're just going to go a few rounds here. So continuously pull your belly button towards your spine. You're using your abdominal muscles to curl yourself up. Keep pushing your feet down into the ground. See if you can engage your thighs. So you want to feel nice and strong through this whole center part of your body. Keep your elbows wide, your chest open, chin lifted, and you're just moving with your own breath. So as you inhale, lowering your body down, and as you exhale, curling up your chest. Make sure you feel nice and soft in your neck. So if for any reason this feels like too much, you can go ahead and take a rest. Just allow your head to come back down to the ground, and then just join whenever you're ready. So we'll just take a few more rounds here, just getting some blood flow into the core. And then we'll learn throughout this whole challenge here, your core muscles aren't just the front of your body. So not just your six pack. We're also going to affect the side waist and the back side of your trunk as well. Let's just do 3 more. Go slow so you can feel the muscle contraction. Lift your chest, go 2 more times, nice and strong. Pull your belly button towards your spine, hold it. Bring your arms out, palms facing down, and we'll just take a few rounds. Just pumping your arms, press your palms down to the ground. Find a few breaths in, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Here's your last one, inhale, and exhale. Slowly uncurl, bring your body down, stretch your legs out. Bring your arms up over your head. See if you can interlace all 10 fingers. Point your fingers and stretch your toes. So just get really long here. Bring some length into the abdominal muscles. Nice. And now rolling over onto your side, and you can choose whichever side you like. We're going to come into a side plank here. So bringing your left forearm down to the ground. You can keep your legs down if you like, or straighten your legs out and bring the outside edge of your left foot down. Keep your hips elevated, your core nice and strong. Inhale your left arm up. So you're going to use your abdominal muscles here. Stay lifted. You want to lift your hips, lift your chest. Keep your breath nice and calm, flowing in and out of your nose. Lift your chest one more time. And then exhale, slowly lower down with control. Let's go get the other side. So moving over onto your other side, whichever one you did, just switch it out. You want to bring your elbow underneath your shoulder. You can keep your knees down. This might be enough for you today, just really engaging through your core. Or you can straighten out your legs, bring your feet to the ground, so knife edge of your foot down. Reach your left arm up. So you don't need to take a lot of movement in order to feel that nice, strong engagement of your core. You have to use your abdominal muscles to stay lifted here. And although you're working really hard in your body, try to stay calm in your breath, calm in your face. Stay with it. One more big inhale breath. And as you exhale, slowly lower your hips down to the ground. We're going to move right away into forearm plank. So coming onto your forearms, make sure your arms are about parallel to each other. Bring your toes into the ground and lengthen out your legs. So it might take a little bit of adjusting here. You want to make sure your shoulders are over your elbows. You want to kick back with your heels so your legs are nice and strong. And you might play around with dipping your hips and lifting your hips. You'll notice when you're in the right spot. A little bit of shaking here, totally normal. Stay with it. Keep engaging your thighs. You can look down right between your hands to get a little length to the back of your neck. Let's stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down with control. And just for a brief moment, stacking your hands on top of each other. Bring your forehead to the back of your hands. Toes touch, heels come out to the side. Just allow your abdominal muscles to relax. And notice how that strengthening is happening all around your core. So your back, your sides, and your front. Lengthen everything down. A few more rounds of breath here. Take a nice inhale. And exhale. One more full breath in. And smooth breath out. So we'll do some more strengthening for the back side of your torso. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, setting up for cobra pose. Bring your feet about hip width distance apart and really press the tops of your feet down. Engage your thighs so much, so push your feet down a lot and your kneecaps will lift up off the ground. Keep your elbows nice and tight to the body. Exhale your forehead down. Inhale, lift your chest. So push your feet down to lift your chest. So you're using your back. You're using your low back muscles to lift your chest up off the ground. Keep breathing. Make sure your elbows are nice and tight. Slide your elbows down towards your hips and see if you can pull one more little set of ribs up off the ground. Take a big breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down. So you can stay with that cobra pose if you'd like, or you can add on. We're just going to do a little bit of a sequence here. Interlace your hands behind your back. Nice tight fists. Push your feet down into the ground. As you exhale, lift your chest. So straightening your arms, punch your fists back and open up through your collarbones. You can stay right here. Remember, you can always stay, or if you'd like to add on, lift your legs up off the ground. If this causes any pinching in your low back, keep your feet down. From here, you can keep the bind or release the arms, coming into full locust pose. Palms facing down, and then spin your thumbs facing up, opening up, broadening across the chest. Keep your legs lifted, your arms lifted. Bring your arms forward, thumbs facing up, palms facing in. Look down at your mat, and we'll just find a little flutter here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, gently, coming down, stack your hands and bring your forehead to your hands. Toes touch, hips out to the heels out to the side, and just shaking your hips a little from side to side. Nice. We are almost there. Bring your hands to the ground. Lift yourself up, coming onto your seat, and then stretching your legs forward. So we're going to just do one more practice here. Bring your legs up high like you're standing on the ceiling. Flex your toes towards your shins. Bring your arms by your side. Just slowly, gently lowering one leg down at a time. So bring your right heel to hover. And then as you inhale, slowly lift your right leg up. Exhale your left heel down. Slowly take your time. And then inhale to bring it back up. We're just going to alternate the legs. Alternating the legs. Find one more round on each side. So make sure you even out your sides. Belly button pulling in towards your spine. And then finally, gather your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. And exhale into your final Shavasana. So just a brief moment of rest. Just allow the circulation to return to normal. Allow your blood to return to normal. Just noticing all that energy you created. Just allowing your body to rest. Allowing your breath to lengthen. And reaching your arms up over your head. Stretch your fingers, point your toes, make yourself really long. And then rolling over onto your side. Pause there for a moment with your head on your bicep. And then pressing your hands into the ground, lift yourself up to a seat. Thank yourself for taking the time out of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.